what I understand, you're really good at kicking a piece of leather all over the place.
Yeah, it's been, kicked it about a bit.
A couple times, huh? From what I hear, pretty damn accurate at it too. But what I do basically is the exact opposite. I make these things kick down the road, but I do it kind of like by eye and feel. Yeah. I'm not really on target. I just kind of build these things out of imagination, lubrication. What the cat that owns this asked me to do, he says, look, this thing's gonna look like everybody else's kit bike. So what I did for this guy is I basically formed him a rear fender that works, because he wanted something a little aggressive looking. The other fender was kind of ugly. I have a stretch gas tank. And basically this tank's probably about 6-7 inches longer than it used to be. It's got the same effective fuel in it. I put a custom spinner gas cap on one side. He had to have a speedometer. We don't care how fast we go. We just go faster. The seat's actually up in New York right now. The man who did my seat is a guy named Paul Cox. I said, hey, you know, I need something to put my ass on. He says, all right, what do you want? I says, simple. Get whatever you got laying on the floor and put it together, like a Frankenstein, you know, like made out of everybody else's dead. So he pulls up a piece of leather. He goes, I got this piece here. It's got the bullet hole in it. I said, right on. So that's where you see the bullet hole in the front of the seat there. Yeah. That's the actual where the shell went into the animal. And I basically get in here and I take whatever crap I have find, you know, laying around, and we just try to make a motorcycle out of it, so we go down the road and people off. Yeah, man. You know,
what's the brakes on here, Nick?
What brakes? Only got a brake on the back on this one, yeah. Yeah, because you know what it is? It's extra weight. So we leave it away. You know what I'm saying? It's just a quick little hot rod version of a motorcycle, that's all it is. And it only gets from like here to there, and I gotta put gas in it.
All right.
It'll get about 40 miles down the road, and then we gotta put gas in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the motor is really, it's a race motor. Right. So it's meant to do like bop, 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 bar to bar, cruise around a little bit, you know, look cool. And these are kind of like the little hot rods you run around on a Friday night with. So what about you, man? What do you do? What do you dig and what do you like?
Bikes is the thing. Bikes is what I love now. Look, is that the brake there? Look.
That's the brake there.
Oh, look at that.
That's the shifter. The front brake's up here.
Bullets.
We try to get the happy medium where we got the look where the front end's laid out, but yet we still got a bike that'll go around turns. Some of the bikes these people are building out there right now, they're 15 feet long, man. I don't know what these people are thinking.
What size is this engine? What?
This is 114 cubic inches.
So how fast is that? What, 2 liter or something?
It's about 1,800 something cc's. You know, that one there is 98 inches. It's just about 1,600 cc's. Mine's about the same. I have 100 inches in mine. So it's got some serious meat with its potatoes. We're gonna roll this thing. You ready to do it?
I'm ready, Nick.
Because well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ride till we're tired, and I'm gonna tell you to keep going. And then if I get tired, you're gonna tell me to keep going.
But the thing is, the most I ride, the most I think I've ridden in a day at the most is about 150 miles.
We ain't gonna kill ourselves. We're gonna have a good time. But you know what? We're gonna get up and we'll do it the next day.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it the next day.
I won't wimp out though. I won't wimp out.
I can do about 500 miles on this in a day.
You joking?
You get up in the morning, you don't feel like riding, I'll put a pot of coffee in your face. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you probably like tea.
Yes, I do like tea.
We'll drink a beer. Man. You know what I'm saying? It's a breakfast of champions. What I heard, you is a champion, so happy breakfast to you. Let's hit it, man. Let's go do this.
Man, looks like we're riding into the sea. Oh man, look at the size of those waves, Nick. Christ's sake, we can't get on the beach.
I don't think so.
I wanted to ride down the beach, man.
The fish win. We can't ride the beach today. Tide's high. Look at the surf though. God, that's beautiful.
Well, the surf looks like it's up.
Surf's up.
Look at how high it is, man.
Yeah, ordinarily we'd be running right down the beach over here.
Where would we have just ridden then?
We'd have run the hard-packed sand up the beach. This is where they used to race. This is where they actually had the races, right out here on the beach. The reason Daytona is famous is for the Bike Week phenomenon that goes on every year. is the races were held out here on the beach. Before this was all built up, before the speedway was built, they used to take motorcycles out here on the water, and they used to run them up and down, and they used to race on the beachfront. So
that would have been cool. We could have had a race.
every year, every maniac with a motorcycle and a set of huevos would come down here and race on the hard packed sand on the beach. Eventually, they built a stadium because they try to keep the animals kind of gathered together. So they built a zoo for us to go play inside the racetrack.
Is that normal down here, Nick, the waves that high? Because
right now, tide's in.
It looks like it.
Yeah, tide's in and it's breaking pretty good, but a lot of it has to do with what's going on in the atmosphere, but it does break real well up here.
You know what's happening? Because of the fact that everybody's polluting the earth and they're not looking after the earth, me and Nicky now cannot ride our bikes up and down the sand because now the waves are doing stuff that they shouldn't normally be doing. I know, it's not. Nick, come here. Okay. We'll do some riding. We'll ride somewhere else, Nicky. We'll ride somewhere else. Oh, okay. Okay, baby?
It's so beautiful, too. Oh.
Look, let me rub his back. Come
Is
here.
any fish? Because fish taste like chicken. Hey, get some good food?
Yeah, man. It's our national sport, you know. Yeah. And when England are playing, the whole country stops. Like, you know, we lost the other day to Northern Ireland. I still can't believe that happened. we lost a couple of weeks before to Denmark. Top players, you can't just turn up and expect to beat the Northern Islands and the Denmarks because we're England, and everybody wants to beat England.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I think that you know, the manager, and he can't get over to them because our manager's Swedish.
Yeah.
You know, he's Swedish for crying out loud. Yeah. You know, a man's like a wet fish. Yeah. You know, he's got as much passion as like tadpole. He's useless, man. It's really hard for me because my son plays for England. Yeah. So, you know, it's really hard. Sometimes I have to speak to him and I say, you know, he says, Dad, you got to ease off a bit. You know what I mean? He said, Sean, I got to talk as an England fan. Yeah. You know, and as an England fan, he's not good enough to be managing the country. Right. It's not my problem that you're going to be in the squad, and if he doesn't pick you because of what I'm saying, then he's a bigger prick than I thought he was.
Sometimes things that are really, really great get corrupted, and maybe the guy that's in the saddle driving right now.
Well, what he's doing, he's corrupting all the women in the office at the FA, because as many women as he could shag, it seems like that's what he's doing. And if he put as much attention into the team as he did in the office, we might be doing a little bit better in the football.
You ever thought about managing?
No. I played with a manager, Arsene Wenger, and we won the double, and 2 days later, the double in England is a major thing to win. It's the FA Cup and the league. Right. And 2 days later, he was worried about what he's going to do next season. So I think to myself, so if he's worrying 2 days after we've done all the victory parade and everything, when does he enjoy the game? What are you doing it for? Where's the satisfaction of what you're doing? 2 days. I don't be a manager. No, people, they're here. They're going grey overnight, some of these managers, you know? You have to want to be a manager, Nick. No, you have to want to do it. You can't just say all of a sudden, yeah, I'm going to do it now because I've got some passion. Now, our manager is getting paid £4.2 million a year, right? To what? To go to the FA every now and then, you know, to get the team together every 2 or 3 months. And all he has to do is motivate the team to beat Northern Ireland. I don't care what anyone says. For the money he's being paid, he should be doing a much better job than he's doing. And there's been better managers than him, apart from Graham Taylor, better managers than him who have not been given the chances that this guy's been given.
Yeah. I guess what I really want to know is do you miss playing it?
Yeah, I would start all over again for one more year at the very top. I miss going to play for England and going to Turkey when you get to the airport, they're booing you and throwing things at you, and you go into the stadium and like there's maybe, I don't know, 200-300 English fans and 40,000-50,000 Turkish fans telling us English pigs and English pig dogs and that. And then you beat them, you know, and you have to leave under police escort and that. I miss that kind of thing because for me, football, playing for England, playing against other countries, it's like the modern day war. you're going to war against another country, and you're going into their country, and you're battling them, and you have to beat them, and you leave. You know what I mean? It's a great feeling when you do that, and that frustrates me at the moment because I feel that as a country we're being beaten too regularly.
You're carrying the country. And all the people of your
That's
country.
what I'm saying, Nicky. You can understand.
Yeah,
you're
walking
saying
in
that.
there carrying it.
This is what I want our manager to understand.
Yeah.
That's all I want him to understand. What it means to people to beat England, what it means to English fans to lose. They're not confident now. There's something not right. And it's the manager. It's the manager.
I'll tell you what. I would have loved, or would still love to maybe achieve one day the ability to find something that I love that much that I can get that worked up about.
You're passionate about building bikes, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I love what I do.
Well, it's the same thing.
I tell you what, I like riding them, but to be really honest with you, the actual building process for me is actually the best feeling. You know, I'm just a guy who loves what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not a god, I'm just a guy that loves what I do, and I'm glad you appreciate it. I do it because it's what I believe in.
Yeah.
I have a select few people that dig what I do. You had a country. It's amazing, and I never really thought about it until I started seeing what I was seeing in these people's eyes and in their faces when they met you today. I was going, wow.
Those people know that I'm a football fan who was just lucky enough to get to play the game at the highest level, and I love the game, and that is it. I could put it that to there, and then I could just see a guy that I can have a drink with him and talk to him and be fine. But when you're talking about playing, you know, if it meant that I had to scratch his eye out, I would do that for me and for the team. And that's all fans want.
I don't know about you, man, but camping didn't work. Food was good, but the ride was good. I'm soggy.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Let's go hit this motel and take a shower, dude.
This is a good ride today, man.
Appreciate it.
I'll get some of those rings, mate. It even sounds good. I like the sound.
It's my American Indian name, you know, jingles when walks.
And their gastronomic guide, Linda Lowe, has got some fine home cooking in store for the boys.
Hey, aren't y'all cute?
Hey, honey.
Nice wheels.
Thank you.
That there's white trash.
Are we dressed proper to come in?
A little, you know.
Overdressed?
You're all right.
Hang on, wait, let me see if I can fix it.
Okay, much better, my angel.
Okay, am I good?
Yes, you
Okay.
are. Come on, baby.
Ready? I'm scared.
Boys, I'm Linda Lou, and if you give me trouble, well, I've spent a good, rich life. I'm ready to go home to Jesus, and I will take you with me, all right?
You think so?
As much
I don't
as
go. I don't go see Jesus.
Well,
I go see the other guy.
Considering the fact that I am white trash, I'm not feeling completely at home here. I'm feeling a little bit nervous and apprehensive.
What you want to eat, baby?
What's smothered fried chicken?
Well, you take a boneless chicken breast, you fry it, then you smother it in brown gravy and bake it till it falls apart.
I'll have that. I'll have some mashed potatoes with it.
You want gravy on your taters?
A little bit.
You sound like one of my babies now. I'm just bringing a tear to my eye.
Be careful, don't run that mascara, baby.
Oh, there's always extra underneath.
I hear you. Yesterday's.
Oh, your ample bosom.
Yes,
Oh, double D cups.
Yes,
What a
they're
hottie.
soft and
I'll be
cushy.
seeing you later. Help. Help me.
Chicken.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is good.
Is there any hot pepper sauce?
Bringing it.
Thank you.
This is not traditional Southeast food. This is backwoods trailer food.
I think this is roadkill, actually.
Country fried critter.
It's pretty good, man.
I didn't think
I like white trash food.
I've never had squirrel on a tractor trailer this well before in my life. How's your dead pigeon?
It's fine. Good. As dead pigeons go.
Put no hot sauce on it?
Yep.
Kill anything.
Excuse me, but I am in a white trash place.
Yeah, you fit right in there.
You're perfect. What did you get right? Where's the
Leftovers from last week, surprisingly not that bad.
Yep, that's
But
really
in an hour and a half, I'll tell you. If I'm on the toilet.
We'll find that out.
If I'm
and
on the loo.
This is the kind of place where you hang out long enough, you'll eventually hear, hey, if I divorced my wife, would she still be my sister?
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's like Norwich. That's what happens in Norwich. You can't talk about people from Norwich like that.
So what are y'all up to?
What about Dolly Parton?
White trash.
All
Woman
right.
spends a lot of money on makeup and is proud of it.
Is that white trash
cheap.
trait?
Yep.
What about Britney Spears? She
She's
must.
very much white trash, honey.
Right. Are you proud of her?
No.
Oh.
But there she is. You know, maybe the children are turning out okay. And so you can have all the boyfriends you want, but don't marry them and try not to have too many babies.
Have you got many kids?
I don't remember the 60s and 70s that well. Without genetic testing, I'm not going either way. I don't deny anyone who calls me mama.
I should have put Ian Wright was there, shouldn't I? I don't think I was going to leave without giving you a hug.
Oh, wow, you are sexy. You're so cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you, honeys. Bye, y'all. Now call if you need bail money, okay? Bye, sugars.
This sign, right here, hang on a second, check this out. That's the absolute center of this ride. It's 2,278 miles from end to end. We're right in the center of it.
It's a kind of historical kind of vibe, isn't it?
It's kind of like, hell, we're halfway home. That little restaurant right there, it's been around forever, man. We gotta go in there and get something to eat. Go inside and see what they got for food.
Have you been on Route 66 in all those states?
New Mexico, Arizona, no. California, yes. Texas, yes. Oklahoma, a little bit. Kansas, by accident. Missouri, I was forced. Illinois, never did find it.
Where's that place route?
That's been the mother road for many years until it was decommissioned because of the interstates 20, 30 years ago. But that's how so many people migrated to the land of milk and honey, California.
Yeah, California. And it's really in the middle of nothing.
So, John, where are you supposed to get your kicks, man? Route 66, baby.
Further west, they've preserved it as it was 30 years ago. And we'll get some kicks.
Good. I'll take your word for it then, John.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Fran from the Midpoint Cafe. It's a pleasure to have y'all here. Come on in and have one of our great burgers and a piece of homemade pie.
This is what I need, isn't it?
Absolutely. That tells the whole story right there.
All right, baby.
From Chicago all the way to LA.
Okay. Well, I gotta get me one of these. Sure have. I might have a cup of tea.
English tea?
Absolutely. got English, the word English in front of it instead of American. Get the f*** out of my face when you do that frickin' frack. Might have put it in my heart. And I said, because I'm an expert rider now, for the back of yesterday. And he just so kindly said I could jump on if I want, so I'm going to do that.
Take him over there in those trees if you want to.
He won't run off though, will he?
No.
Go ahead, bro. What's his name?
Trigger.
Trigger, go. Trigger! Go, Trigger. Go, Trigger. Ride like the wind, baby. That's fine what you're doing. I left my horse on the road. Come on, Triggs. Let's go, baby. We gotta get some cattle up in here. Go. Go, Triggs. Go, baby. Nice one, Trigger. Oh, man, this is what I'm talking about.
He does pretty good, actually, for somebody that's never been on one.
That's it, Blue, my name is when I'm riding. You can walk right way. Ah, what a good noise. And whoa now, Trigger, whoa. Whoa.
I can't decide if you're better on a horse lately than on a bike.
Whoa. That is how you stop a horse.
Pretty impressive, pretty impressive.
That's good?
You bet.
Give him a kiss.
Champion Team Roper.
You're a roper. Thanks for that, man.
You bet.
What happened to his nose?
He was in the trailer and I stopped too fast. And he bumped his nose.
Trigger, you know what that says to me? Always wear your seatbelt.
Well, I hope you had a good time.
I did have a great time. Let me shake your hand, man. Thanks very much. I love you, man. Thanks a lot.
Tell me one more time, what's your name?
My name is Ian Wright.
Ian Wright.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Jim.
Well, Jim.
Good meeting you.
Good meeting you, Jim.
See you later.
Thanks, Jim.
Y'all have a good trip.
Thanks a lot, man. That wouldn't happen in England. Somebody wouldn't just stop their trailer with their horses and let you get on and just ride in prairie like that. But, you know, when you're in Texas, it's the kind of thing that happens around these here parts. Hey, then I'm Ian.
Nice to meet you. How you doing, Nick? Or Nicky Bootz. How you doing?
I'm kind of a little bit apprehensive about it. I'm kind of.
Worry about that.
That's right. Yeah. I'm in charge, but I'm not in charge tonight. I'm off duty. How did you get into actually do the work you're doing? Was it something that you had as a gift, or is it something that you learned to do?
As I mentioned, I've had some very remarkable mystical experiences and had a very unusual experience with the UFO and some contact. So then coming here on my vision quest, I was shown some things I was to do. So I learned from various medicine people.
You mentioned earlier about the UFO kind of stuff. Can I ask you about it?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of experiences did you have?
So I was out one night with some friends and walked out the house and brilliant stars and phenomenal, and all of a sudden the UFO came right down over us. Shimmered like that, like a lightning bolt. It shimmered. So.
Did you see it that close?
Yeah, it was like above the treetops kind of a thing. There wasn't no trees there, but if you think of a tall tree, about that high up. So it was like right down over. So later, they made contact with me a few times and told me about some of the work I'm doing to do, and did some energy balancing with me.
What we're going to be doing tonight then?
Well, we're going to do a little bit of a pipe ceremony, and if you want, I can do a little bit of like drumming and singing and making some musical energy.
Send it on, babe.
We got a Zippo, we can start the fire.
I wanted to go back to New York so bad. The people aren't as weird there.
boots are good on the bike. Just can't get them off.
This is only take my shoes off to sleep. So I don't know what's gonna happen next.
This is more than a sweat lodge. This is really my space to come to. Step out of the world and come into my own space where I can do my meditation practice. And people bring a lot of energy in with them. That means you got a little bit of road dust trailing behind you. So usually smudge people. Anybody ever smoke a pipe, medicine pipe before?
No.
I don't smoke straight tobacco. I mix a little bit of herbs with tobacco. Lay you all down, drum on you, put me a drum on you, give you a little, shift a little vibration in your body. Just like that, meshed in like that. So you've come around here to the south, a little bit to the side of the deer people. Imagine you're breathing right here in the center of your chest. And your heart's like a flower. So just take your time, but when you're ready to come back from the meditation, do so. That feel good?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
All right.
Well, I hope this has been helpful for you guys, help you on your journey. Just a little bit of time that you're doing with your great adventure.
Yes, thanks very much, man. It was really,
It's nice meeting you.
It was really quite an experience there. I didn't know what to expect, and it was quite. It was very peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I was meant to get?
Yeah, just go into the deep peace.
Like, we've done the cowboy stuff, so it was only right, I think, to come and meet the Indians.
Went to meet this man. He basically lives in suburban Sedonia. I mean, he's got a house and lives on a block with everybody else, and a mailman and a dog and 5 cars, a minivan, and it was kind of like, all right, what's the mystery to all of it?
He's not only seen UFOs, but they've been in contact with him. That's the kind of news that can make you raise an eyebrow, and I did.
I started on a segue into some about a UFO in Hawaii, and I'm just like, you know, I'm not a real spiritual kind of guy. I mean, my spirituality is between me and what I create.
I did feel that once I laid down and he done the drumming and the chanting, that after, I don't know how long I was down there for, but I just really did feel like I just slipped off. Now, I don't know if I went into sleep or anything, because when he asked me, did I see anything, or did I see any dream? I can't remember seeing anything, because to me it felt like I just fell asleep, but I could still feel like the drumming and the chanting and the tambourine thing.
While being interesting, colorful, and a unique look into the heritage that this man came from, I don't think he's any better at, like, you know, healing people than he is at maybe fixing electronic ignition.
I did feel like I was drifting in somewhere, and I sound too, like, get into it too much, you know what I mean? Because it could be bordering on what you on about. Because I'm just starting to say to myself, what you on about? So it doesn't matter, because I can't really explain exactly what happened, so I'll just leave you with what you saw and what I'm trying to tell you now.
You know, I'm just sitting there, and basically it was a yawn fest for me. I would much rather been in a strip club. I kind of worship the god of the brass pole, so I wasn't too entertained. It's sage burning and, you know, peace pipe.
Want to show my man Joey this one? Truth about marijuana! The smoke of hell, devil's harvest. Look at the devil, look at
The devil looks actually pretty pimped, don't he? He's like, yeah, that's me.
See, that sign makes me want to smoke pot.
Bro. Hey, that's my bitch with me right there. I got a bike just like that.
I don't know what.
Do not hump.
Well, I got my idea of what humping is, but
What's your idea of humping, John? Because I think it might be the same as mine.
getting on and riding till you're done.
Swinging to the saddle of a Harley-Davidson. Can I see that one as well, please, bro? Because that's what I'm doing.
That's the same price.
I love this bike as well. Yeah, man. And then I get that one too. I like this hat.
Didn't be the conductor.
Casey Jones and the Red Rock. I'm around
She'll be
and the
coming
rest
around
of
the
the
mountain
crew.
when she comes.
How's that look
She'll
on me,
be
man?
coming around
Does that look pretty cool? Does that look pretty cool?
Yeah, that's a hell of a hat.
Pretty tight, John.
That's the real deal.
Look, the screw room.
Actually, what that was is the propeller room.
Yeah.
No way, man. It was the screw room.
The Brits don't call it propeller, they call it the screw.
The screws.
That's the propellers are screws.
You're joking? That's not where they went to have sex.
No, oh, get out.
Hey, you got to get out of here, you.
Who's on first?
Who's on first, John? I got two friends who this one would be pretty good.
I found the one I need right there.
JD, baby.
All gamblers and fancy women must sign up with the captain before the boat leaves New Orleans.
I love it. The street girls, of course.
Yeah.
And my two signs right out here.
Look, they get no credit. They got to pay in advance. Can you believe that? I bet the towels are extra. Go figure. Unbelievable. Sailors need some help. Bad water drinking at the bar. I like that. I think water's terrible, man. Fish shit in it.
How you doing? Casey Jones, baby. He's a fat little thing, aren't you, you fat cat? Yeah. Say hello to everybody in England again, fat cat. Fat cat. You like petting, look at you, man. All right, then I'll stop. 100. What I bought actually came to $66 on Route 66.
Now, how about that?
Well,
Go figure.
We have to play that number.
ain't that a lot of crap?
Play the sixes. Play the sixes at the casino.
Excuse me, you done this wrong. Look, you gave me the 100 back, and I don't need that much back. Look, so that's the right now, 66.
Oh, you need 20.
And I need a 20, you gave me 100 there. Make sure we don't go on.
Honesty's the best policy.
No, it ain't, baby. It's just there's too many people around.
There you go.
Here we go.
Here, I'll get that.
Oh, you got that? Oh, thank you very much, sir. Okay.
I said I'd give it to you.
Honesty is the best policy, bro.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Welcome.
What's your name?
My name's Steven.
Hey, Steven. How you doing?
Steven, Nick.
This is Nicky.
Nice to meet you.
And John.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Holbrook. Welcome to Joe and Aggie's.
Yeah. Who's Aggie? Are you Aggie?
No, Aggie's my grandmother. Joe and Aggie are my grandparents.
The family business.
Right. Grandparents still stop over and make sure we're in line. My grandfather's 92. Grandmother's 86.
Wow.
She does a couple of shifts a week, waits on tables.
Really? Wow.
Just keep them
Runs
working,
circles
man.
around everyone.
And tells you how it's supposed to be.
That's right. It's that green chili.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We've been here 63 years, so.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Long time to get it right.
That's right. So,
Salute. It's another good day of keeping the shiny side up and the rubber on the road.
Hey, man.
What's up, man?
Giuseppe.
Wait, where you gonna sit?
What's happening?
Sit over here.
Can I have some chili sauce, man?
Hey, you come to the table with no beer?
I just got here, bro. I need some, you know.
Did your mom teach you any better?
Cerveza, por favor.
Cerveza, por favor, man. ¿Qué pasa, man?
Yeah, right. Uh-oh, John's doctoring his tacos.
Woo! I gotta sleep with you tonight.
Yes, we do, sweetie.
I'm so excited. I get top tonight.
Yeah, it's your turn to pick up the soap.
You hit a deer?
Oh, it destroys the car. You hit a deer with a bike.
Hit a deer with a bike, you're usually dead or broken in half.
Yeah, why?
Take on anglers. You're gonna go through the radiator, front row.
Oh, it happens a lot with RVs and.
You're joking.
An 80-pound deer will motorcycle up that fast.
Oh yeah, you're getting hurt.
You're doing 55, 60, 70 miles an hour. You hit an 80-pound deer, you're done.
a rabbit at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, you hit a raccoon.
You hit roadkill from somebody else.
It's gonna wake your wheel out at least, if you're lucky.
Sometimes you see things bouncing around, you go, okay, and you go.
Sometimes you'll see it coming. You'll be driving and you'll see this big black beetle. You're like, BAM!
A friend of mine caught a bird one time too. Got stuck between his forehead and his helmet. It's back when we slid a helmet law. Got stuck right up at the top of his helmet.
Probably a dog.
And it's sitting there flapping, trying to get away.
Looking at him and he's looking at him.
The bird's pecking him. Oh my God! He needed stitches. It was so bad. The bird's pecking him and
Packing him and shit.
his feet are going crazy. It's stuck. Oh. Go ahead.
Thanks a lot. See you later.
Bye, man.
You know what? If we lose this game, that is it, man.
What's the game?
England, Austria, man. We're winning 1-0 Frank Lampard penalty, getting all the details from my man Matt. Matt, thanks. I do wish I was there, yeah. Well, watching England instead of being at the Hoover Dam. I'd rather watch England. 60 minutes, 2 yellows. Sol injured, there's a shot. Hamstring, bigger shot. Rio's on now. We should have started in the first place. Obviously, Sol is not as fit as that, but then it's Sven now. Give me all the details at the end of the game. Yee! Not impressed. You know, the thing about it is I'm not even, you know, this is the kind of thing that, you know, of course you come and see them and you think to yourself, whoa. Quite impressed.
I think everything from Missouri West draws off of this thing.
Arizona,
I mean, it's Arizona,
Nevada,
The
California.
Western U.S. would go
Western
black
USA would probably be lighting candles for the next couple of months.
The biggest concern that we've had since 9/11 would be that somebody rolls a Ryder rental truck full of explosives out on that dam and blows themselves up. It would take the dam out. It would take out cities, millions of people downstream. It'd be horrific.
Catastrophic. You know something? I'm kind of getting more and more impressed at the vastness of this place. You know, and I heard that it does quite a lot for a lot of people in respects of electricity and power. So I say anything that's doing that kind of good luck to them. Really good luck to them. Look at that. Jeez. It's quite impressive, I must admit. What do you want to do, Nicky? Ideally, you want to get this foot, the standing foot, here.
Okay.
Right? So as this foot comes over here, so the knee has to be over the ball, so as you can get that.
Oh, okay.
You see? So your body has to be over it, so it keeps the ball low. Because if you're high,
right.
I'll show you. If you don't go here,
right.
you go like this. It'll go over.
Right.
Because you're leaning back. You have to lean forward. Wham.
The line drive it.
Yeah, man.
Left side?
Any side.
Nice. I'm in training, I need beer.
Stop it.
I'm in training, I need beer. I'm in training, I need beer. See that guy?
Yeah.
You.
That's a good goal, Nick. British Michael's hard to take him against because he's so big.
He's a big guy?
A massive goalkeeper, yeah.
So, did you get him once, or?
Yeah. I got him twice in South Africa, Schmikes, but I missed one against him in the Charity Shield.
I'm a
this versus
Okay.
Watch out, he's not ready.
He's not ready?
I don't think so. See with Dave Seaman, when you took penalties with Dave Seaman, he'd let you score a couple and then he would just say, right, no one else is gonna score now. And then he'd just save penalties just easily. He had a system, he says. Didn't know what the system was. When we used to have penalty competitions, like in Europe, he done a good one in Europe in the Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, Nick put that on. And he must have saved 3 of the penalties. And when he done it against Millwall, we saved 3 of the penalties. He was just brilliant. I had my corner, that was my corner down there.
That one?
Yeah, down to the right, down. You see, like, let me show you.
Go ahead.
I would try. See, like, you can't see it. Halfway up here is where I would try and put the penalty. And I used to practice loads of them after training. Should I try and put one in there? Let me try and put one in there, because that is my side.
Yeah, go for it.
So halfway up.
Go
So
for it.
I'll take 3, this is what my penalty would be. I'll put the ball down, I'll take 3 steps, like this. And then
right in there.
And that was my penalty. Then you just lead into it. But you've got that toe poke off, man. Nicky's got that toe punt off.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, you know what I mean? You'd hurt your toe after a while.
What do you mean? Because I keep punting right off the, edge of my foot?
Off the toe, yeah. Try and put it in the top right-hand corner.
Oof, right on the money.
So now, how's that miss?
I'm gonna put a tooth crusher on this guy, like I used to treat guys in a subway when I was a kid. To take his jaw and put it up on his forehead. It's another reason they call me Boots. Bye-bye. You suck.